Well, this is a hell of a fast frame to look at for this FLEEKAZOID video. We got 2B being covered by an invincible meme edit with AI slop, and what looks to be a ship in the background that is sunken into the ocean. Yeah, sounds about right for Ubisoft, which is seemingly the topic of today's video. So let's see what FLEEKAZOID has to say for us.
YouTube won't let me swear for the first 15 seconds, so instead I'm showing you how a baby ship is born.
Man, I love it when my ships get birthed out of the ocean. Sorry, out of the ocean port. Not just any ocean. What the
I was expecting this? After years of
Wait, Ubisoft's what? Oh, come on. Oh, it's not Ubisoft's anything, it's just AI shit. I will say that is the one thing that does bother me about Fleek is he uses AI images for this stuff, and it doesn't look great, but I guess that is kind of the point. Because this right here is not anything. U6 overs POBT Refora. The fuck does any of that mean? But it is Fleek's Meats. We love Fleek's Meats.
I don't know what I was expecting. After years of making the worst additions to my favorite series, Ubisoft did the impossible. That's right, they didn't completely fuck it all up. Now I can see the future.
No. So, I'm guessing he's gonna be talking about, I just realized this is an ass right here. I don't know how you know, never mind. So, they released the reveal or the trailer for the Black Flag remake, and sure, the trailer looks good, but how much of that is actually in-engine and played on the PC? I would need camera footage externally looking at someone's monitor running that to be at all convinced that's actually how it's gonna look and run, because Ubisoft loves to lie. It's the reason I call them Goobisoft.
But not even I thought they'd actually stop making RPGs. That was the single most important thing for this game to be a success, and you can tell it was hard for him. Look at this guy. This guy was...
The only problem I have, though, is watch this entire little combat sequence again. You will notice something very striking. I'm only going to point it out after the fact, so watch very carefully.
They didn't completely fuck it all up. Now I can see the future, but not even I thought they'd actually stop making RPGs. That was the single most important thing for this game to be a success, and you can tell it was hard for him. Look at this guy. This guy was...
Did you notice it? Because it took me having someone call it out for me to notice it. There is not a single ounce of blood in this entire bit of combat. Not a single bit. They turned off the blood for this showcase. In an Assassin's Creed trailer, you know, an adult game. No, we have to censor and sanitize it for who? The children? I don't think the children are playing Black Flag. Call me crazy. Watch again.
I thought they'd actually stop making RPGs. That was the single most important thing for this game to be a success, and you can tell it was hard for him. Look at this guy. This guy was almost in tears the whole stream. Guys, how did you pull this off? Did you vote on it while all the executives were out sunning their taints?
That we did.
Sorry, Fleek. I don't know about in tears. He looks like he's being held hostage. He's reading off the cue cards. Please do not kill my family. This guy was almost in tears the whole stream. Guys, how did you pull this off? Did you vote on it while all the executives were out sunning their taints?
That we did.
No, they paid the executives to be able to do it.
This is devastating news to the psychos who enjoyed the last 5 mistakes Ubisoft released. Unfortunately, Ubisoft has finally failed hard enough.
Dallas?
They don't have to listen to those fucking...
He needs a medic bag.
That like taking up the... They have to go back to what works. One might even say there's no hope for you guys, and it's time to give up. You see what I did there? Huh? Paul, what do you think of that joke?
So,
love it, Paul.
I do love that it has your channel. That's a nice little bit for us reactors, for us react Andes. Because, yeah, I'm definitely called out. In fact, editing me, put my own channel in this and make it nice and perfect. There we go. That's probably what the thumbnail is going to look like.
See what I did there? Paul, what do you think of that joke?
So, Matt.
Love it, Paul. Don't worry, the good news is your favorite part of the game will still be in Black Flag. The cash shop.
Oh, God.
Tencent would never miss a chance to milk the fuck out of this IP.
No, you gotta
Just look
have
at
a way to
Conan
get
Exiles, or Path of Exile, or any other game in the Exile-like genre. But the reality is, even milking the shit out of this game is not going to stop it from being successful, because that's just how low the bar was. This is like getting the free space in bingo. If you somehow messed this up, which...
Yeah, literally all they had to do to make bank out of Black Flag is put it in Unreal Engine, increase the FPS, and make it not run like shit, and that is it. And also, I mean, an added bonus is to increase the graphical fidelity of everything, like they have here. They've remade all these assets. But, they could have just done Skyrim and re-released it, and that would have been good enough.
Let's be honest, was seeming real possible. Don't think I haven't seen the dumb shit you're doing to the Far Cry show.
No,
then there was never gonna be a comeback of any kind. Now, while this doesn't solve...
I'm gonna say it. Far Cry 6... Sorry, everything after Far Cry 5 was terrible. Far Cry 5 was okay. It wasn't great, but it was okay. It was fun to play. The story was whatever. It was really weird and kind of dumb. And the best Far Cry is Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, and no one can tell me otherwise.
Of all their problems, it doesn't have to. Ubisoft just needed a single win this year after failing for so long. And even with an almost guaranteed success, they barely made it happen. Don't forget the...
Yeah, barely. It's the... See that trailer running at 30 FPS? That's not me. That is the trailer, or the video. It looks like shit. Though they did have a minor win in the Siege community when they added Snake, Solid Snake, into Siege for some reason, which is crazy to me. I think they're also adding Raiden and Meryl as well. I think. Don't quote me on that one. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't played Siege in like 10 years.
Other 3 games that had to die so that this remake could live. Which, I mean, hey, nothing of value lost. Those other games suck. My nostalgia is better than yours, Dan and Boo, but no, don't complain, it's too late. As you can see, I've already depicted myself as the Chad, and you as the Soy Wojak. Chudmate check, you son of a bitch. But let that as the Chad.
I need to see that again. What the fuck is that? Fleek, what have you done? I love that. You could clearly tell it's AI, of course, but the fact that his eyes are the glasses, I fucking love it. I love how bad it is.
And you as the Soy Wojak. Chudmate check, you son of a bitch. But let that paint the picture of what a thread Ubisoft is hanging on to here. By the way, it's great that all you guys suddenly want to agree that the RPG mechanics are shit, because for years I've been waving on that wall of stupid yippee. Any complaint beyond RPG mechanics is pointless.
Every Ubisoft RPG has always been dog shit. Their RPG mechanics are just go here, do a thing, get a minor reward, and go fuck off to the next thing for 30 hours until you 100% the entire map and do all the little points. There are so many memes about Ubisoft RPGs. It's just time killing. It's just as bad as GTA 5. Yeah, I said it. GTA 5's open world stuff is dog shit. And it is, by its essence, a role-playing game, because you're playing the role of a criminal.
Will hunt you down if you dare to badmouth this remake. Have you seen Twitter? Shit's hilarious. I saw a man torn limb from limb for pointing out that the lighting seemed a little bit off. Another guy said it ran poorly. Well, he should have ran faster. Meanwhile, Ubisoft brought 10 people in to say how great the game is, and I was more than happy to show up without an invite.
Black Flag is my favorite game.
They were very open as a dev team to take the criticism.
What these people can't...
They fucking should! That's the entire point of being a dev. You release something, you get the feedback, you fix it. Like, are you insane? Yeah, no shit. If I was working on anything and someone said, yeah, I don't quite like this bit, I would take that feedback, assess if it's worth fixing or if it's going against what I'm intending, and then make my decision to fix it or not. When it comes to a game, especially a game like this, when you're trying to show it off to the public and get opinions, fucking yeah, you better listen to the feedback. Unlike most of the AAA devs, who as soon as they get an ounce of criticism, start fucking crying on Twitter. I'm sorry, it just pisses me off that this is a thing that has to be said.
And even say criticism. Not a single one of these people have played the game, except maybe that guy. To cut the rambling short, all they say is, we're being faithful to the original intent of the game. Which is a funny way to say we wanted to give those whores that 1,000-pound stare. I said, damn girl, you putting whipped cream on them sausages? I understand technical limitations.
I don't know about whipped cream, but she's definitely got a few puddings in that dress. I'm not saying she's fab, I'm saying she's literally got pudding in her dress. Anyway.
Are a thing, especially with today's tech being so bad. Modern day Anvil is, and I say this with all due respect, a dog shit engine that's pumped out the worst games of the entire series. So try to make a game that's actually fun and playable again is a huge challenge, I get that. But did you have to make these distinguished hoes salad dodgers, Jean? Nice cue, by the way.
In their defense, back in that time, historically speaking, I get it, we don't fucking care, it's Assassin's Creed, it's not meant to be historically accurate. Look at fucking Shadows. Lord knows that was not historically accurate. But in that time, if you were rich, being fat was a sign of wealth, because it meant you had the money to stuff your gut full.
It was very compelling to me to see other people like
wow, no, but the queue,
actually to face the same challenge.
Right now, the queue. I want to hear about the queue. Wow, great stuff, Pierre. You love to hear it. I've also heard people saying how great it is to bring Black Flag up to industry standards.
All that man needed was a mustache.
By industry standards, do you mean let's have every game play the same, look the same, and suck the same? Is it the industry standard to make the game more boring by removing one of the coolest mechanics? And if
what? Dual swords are the main weapons Edward used in combat. The hidden blade is not a selectable weapon, but fatal, contextual, and bloody. Yeah, bloody. You say that. We've seen the trailer. There's not an ounce of blood. Could you maybe show us this blood? Contextual takedown is available when you break the defense of your opponent. This makes the hidden blade takedown a critical part of moment-to-moment combat. Yes, so? There goes quick shot and official showcase. You confirmed that the hidden blade... What? In the official showcase, you confirmed that the hidden blade combat will be an option. My question is, will the blades be selected? If hidden blade combat is confirmed, that implies that the hidden blade is a weapon. Otherwise, it's not fucking combat. What? Hold on, Fleek, run that back. Run that back,
Fleek.
Fleek.
You mean, let's have every game play the same, look the same, and suck the same? Is it the
Unreal
industry
Engine
standard
5.
to make
We
the
know.
game
It's
more
dog
boring
shit.
by removing one of the coolest mechanics? And of course, by that I mean her upper lip, perhaps? It was the original intent for this game to not be fun. Perrier, tell me, why is it that every time we increase the graphics, we end up losing half the gameplay mechanics?
We're already part of
because they lose all the will to actually make the game good. What the fuck?
For someone who understands what the fuck you're saying. Paul, your thoughts?
Absolutely.
Great stuff, Paul. The funniest
Thanks,
part about
Paul.
all this is what a turnaround in perception
really
Ubisoft
invaluable.
has gotten. After actively screwing fans over for the better part of a decade, now everyone is rooting
I mean,
for
say
him
we will,
again.
the
Now
ship
even if
combat
the
looks
cash
pretty good
shop
from that.
is there with the time savers and cosmetics and $20 pay-to-win items, they're gonna get a free pass.
Unity?
So you know what? I say fuck it. Go ham, Ubisoft. Go get yours, you snail suckers. I want to see 2B blasting Frenchies with a flintlock. Bring in the purple laser cannons. Get Dallas
Yeah,
robbing
they need
the
to take a
founding
note
fathers.
from
I
the
want DLC
Yakuza
to make
game.
Bonnet even fatter, look bigger. Just by
Make
not
him
doing an
chunky.
RPG, you've already unlocked the key to success. It goes to show that more people hated the RPG mechanic than they did the original combat. Oh, well, you're just button mashing. Ah, yes. Thank you for fixing it now so that we're not button mashing, we're mashing buttons instead. Truly, the R1 button is superior
it's an important
to the
difference.
X button. Ain't that right? Oh, wait, no, not you. Ain't that right, y'all? Now, without saying merging two fantasies, tell me why you did this to the combat.
But the other challenges we were facing was to merge actually two fantasies.
No,
I'm going to stop you right there. I wasn't listening.
He fucked
More
up. He wasn't
importantly,
listening.
we got to address the elephant
Fleek,
in
take
the
his
room.
balls.
Is it true that you removed the modern segments that forced me to hear French against my will?
That we did.
You're one of the good ones, y'all. It's almost enough to make me forget the last...
Okay. I'm gonna say it. Worst part of every Assassin's Creed game, anytime they anytime they make reference to or talk about the modern day sections of the whatever the fuck. Because I don't care. I'm not here for the modern day story. I'm here to kick ass in historical places. Historically accurate or not.
10 years of grindy Souls-like cash grabs you've been shoving down our throats. The shanties may sound like they're sung by pansies, but that's okay. The takedown system sounds like it's been bolted on, but that's okay.
Shanty?
The mini-map is gone, the skill wheels are here, and you're using the same goddamn Sparta kick again, but say it with me now. That's okay. Listen, I know you guys really need this win, alright? I'm not
my god, we gotta look at that.
Okay. Listen,
holy shit. Let's go. Ubisoft has died. Holy shit. So in 2022, their stock was at $50, and now, is this dollars? I can't tell what price this, or what currency this is. Oh, it's euro. So it was 50 euro, and now it's not even 5 euro. Holy shit. What happened in late 2022? Someone please fill me in. I don't know what happened in 2022 for it to dip that heavily. And then 2023, that was Assassin's Creed. Was that Assassin's Creed Shadows? I don't think it was. I feel like that was 2024. Man, what the fuck happened at the end of 2022? That's crazy. And they're plateaued. Pretty much. They're still going down, but they've plateaued at about $4.
I know you guys really need this win,
Holy
alright?
shit.
I'm not gonna take that.
Oh my god, the cube is taking over.
I've got so many other games to play that it doesn't even matter to me. Like, no, I mean, fuck it, this looks
Subnautica
great.
2 is coming out.
Paul, I know you've talked a lot today, but I'd love if you could just send us off with a few final words. The cup is coming this month, pimps, and I got some news.
Oh, let's
Gamers
go.
Sub said the more
Pimp
people
cup.
that use code PIMP for free samples, the bigger they'll let me make the
Oh my
hawkers.
god, the
So
fucking
go claim
Marvel
that
Rebels Black
shit,
Widow.
and let's get the biggest jugs Gamer Subs has ever seen on a cup.
Yeah.
Let's be like Neil Armstrong, planting that flag on that studio set in LA. We can do it, pimps.
I mean, yeah, the Jews faked the moon landing. That was incredibly silly, and I learned a lot about what's happening with Black Flag. I had no idea. Yeah, I'm probably not going to play Black Flag when it comes out. Spoiler alert. It's not that I don't care about it. I actually was very interested in Black Flag, and I have played a little bit of the original a while ago, but it was like 2 hours, and then I put it down and never played it again. Who knows? Maybe if it turns out to actually be good, I have my doubts. I might check it out. Let me know in the comments if you'd be interested in seeing me actually play Black Flag, because again, I haven't actually seen the entire story nor played it properly myself. But I have no faith that Black Flag will actually be good. I mean, again, they didn't put blood in their adult fucking game. That's like if Cyberpunk came out and released their big combat showcase and didn't have any of the gore. Or like I think that was when, like, the first mission with Jackie, where you save the woman in the hotel apartment. So you don't get any of the blood, you don't get any of the dismemberment. The people just fall over dead. And then when you go into the room to find the woman having her organs harvested, she's not naked, she's fully clothed. There's no reason for it. It's just so dumb. It's to appeal to investors, let's be real. I fucking hate it. It's so stupid. Look, I don't like to be negative when it comes to game releases. I prefer to be positive and like, it might be good, but when it comes to Ubisoft and pretty much every AAA dev, I have no faith. There's a reason I mostly play indie games on the channel. Emphasis on mostly. But I have been following Subnautica 2, and I've been following everything that's been going on with that, so you might see Subnautica 2 on the channel at some point, because it comes out as of recording tomorrow, and I'm very keen on at least trying it. Because Lord knows I love Subnautica. I played it, I think it was 2016 or 17, during its early access, and then played it again in 2018 when it fully released. and I've played it a lot. I even did a whole series on the channel, and the final Subnautica video is actually the first video where my VTuber made its appearance. My model made its appearance. So, all the more reason to go check that out and see the first time I actually puppeted this bad boy. Sorry, my flesh puppet controlled me. But this is great. I love how, I love Fleek. I love how absolutely unhinged he is. I love how I can turn a 6-7 minute video. I love how I can turn a 7-minute video into about an 18-15 minute reaction. Raw video I'm looking at is about 21 minutes right now, so whoops, I did it again. That's what, triple the time? My bad. But if you'd like to see me react to more stuff, feel free to leave suggestions in the comments or over in Discord. You can find the link in the description. There's a whole channel for suggesting videos or suggesting things to do on the channel, so be sure to check that out as well. It's also just a lovely community to hang out in. If you're new around here, consider subscribing, upload daily, check out all the links in the description. I greatly appreciate it. Be sure to follow me on Twitch. I stream twice a week, every Wednesday and Friday. But you don't have to go very far because I stream here on YouTube as well. Thank you very much to my patrons. I love you guys. You can join the Patreon for as little as $1 a month and gain access to everything. I also put up any videos I have to do any special editing for over on Patreon as well, completely for free, like Hell's Kitchen. I thank you all very much for your patronage.